Hello everybody and welcome to MCW 184. Now we're live here tonight from San Jose, California. We have one hell of a show planned out for you guys tonight. One gigantic card. One monumentous card, without a doubt. Starting things off, we have Judy Parker taking on Emily Sharp for the International Women's Championship. Right after this, we're switching things over to the men's division as Devin Porter looks to collide with Christopher Wolf. We'll talk more about that later, but after that, Roxanne Graves and Cindy Van Diver compete in a #1 contenders match for the International Women's title. We then got Loki Lopez and Duncan Jones facing off for the European Championship, and of course, Blood Money, Block Party, and Strength in Power set to compete in a triple threat elimination tag team match for the UPW tag team titles in our main event. We have 3 championships that will be defended tonight, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our first one right now as Judy Parker looks to take on Emily Sharp for the International Women's Championship.
International Women's Championship.
What is up, Brian, and what is up, Brennan? How you guys doing? Yo, Papa Rolly and check your 40. It's crime time. But will it be Judy Parker's time? As she gets set to be the first woman ever to challenge for the International Women's Championship here on International Women's Day, which I will admit is the biggest fucking coincidence that I think that UPW has ever had. Literally didn't realize that it was International Women's Day. Like, I knew that, well, I found that shit out at like 2 p.m. or some shit. And then it clicked with me that the first ever International Women's title defense is happening on said International Women's Day, which I think is funny as fuck. But Judy Parker, she is a very accomplished athlete over on Extreme Takedown Wrestling, but last month she was officially traded over to Motor City Wrestling. And on her first night, she staked her claim. Officially laid out the challenge for the brand new International Women's Championship as Emily Sharp was debuting the new belt. No wonder today's NBA opens. Jesus Christ. But Emily Sharp, despite Judy Parker's accomplishments, Emily Sharp says that she is not worried about tonight's contest. She is feeling confident heading into this one. Emily Sharp, she has already defeated some of the best in the business. And she has had a very good 365 days over the past year. Sharp claims that the only reason why she has not defeated Judy Parker yet in one-on-one competition is because Parker has been avoiding her, has been hiding over on XTW for so long, but now that she's finally here on MCW, there is nowhere else for Parker to hide.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Judy Parker.
Judy Parker, a former 3-time UPWA Women's Championship.
Introducing the champion from Vancouver, British Columbia, she is the International Women's Champion, Emily Sharp.
Tonight she looks to add the International Women's Championship to her resume. Meanwhile, Emily Sharp, in her very first defense, of this title, and you know Sharp will rather be damned than lose the title here tonight. But now this matchup set to take off Parker, Sharp, one-on-one. Parker immediately sent into the corner. Sharp looking to capitalize. But Parker with a stiff right hand to the kidney. Just dropped Sharp down to a knee, but she's able to fight back up to her feet. Quick punch to the midsection and a belly-to-belly. Now the inverted triangle, trying to force a tap out early, trying to end things early, and get out of here with that clean, successful title defense. But Parker able to roll out of the submission hold, get Sharp back up to her feet. Looking for a hatch suplex, I believe. But Sharp with the reversal, kick across the chest, and now a stomp right to the elbow. But Parker back up to her feet, and now it's Sharp with a reversal. Hang on a second, gets caught, looking for the dragon screws, Judy Parker. Now a full mount over the champion, unleashes the right hands into the side of the head, quick stomp as well. Now looking for some lefts, but Sharp able to reverse, turn things back around, but now Parker once again back in the driver's seat, sends her arm first into the canvas, looking to follow up here with these right hands into the forehead. Perhaps trying to draw some blood out of the champion early on, but Sharp with a reversal, quick sweep of the leg. And now pulling against the shoulder, trying to rip it out of the sockets. Perhaps trying to work on that arm for a submission later on, as Sharp now looking for the Heartbreaker. And into the cover to put Parker away, but she only gets a 2 count. Still, though, we all know that Sharp has one more move in her repertoire. That submission that she is used to put so many superstars away with in the past. Of course, we're talking about that deadly sharpshooter, but Parker able to fend Sharp off for now. Delivers a vicious cradle slam there a moment ago. However, now it's Sharp back in control. A couple of chops, that one gets dodged. And now Parker back in the driver's seat, looking for the suplex, takes her down. And now from behind, wait a second, picks her up. Oh! Big move there from Judy Parker, who climbs to the top turnbuckle, looking for a diving elbow drop. And once again into the full mount, unleashes those punches right into the face, and a quick stomp for good measure as well. Now going to pick her right back up, has her by the throat. Parker looking for the end here with a chokeslam, no reversal. Sharp able to counter the chokeslam, now has the legs, trying to go for the sharpshooter again, but Parker able to fend her off. Now sends her over the top rope onto the apron, but Sharp with the reversal, quick hot shot, gets back inside the ring. Now double leg takedown, center of the ring, steps through and steps over, gets Parker over onto her belly. Now has the sharpshooter fully locked in the center of the ring. Trying to force the tap out. Is Parker going to submit here tonight? You know, Sharp going to relinquish the hold. Thinks maybe enough damage has been done. Will Parker stay down for 3? No, only a 2 count. Sharpshooter isn't deadlier than the infamous necky twisty. No, of course not. Of course not. Wait a minute. Locking her right back into the sharpshooter. If the first one didn't do it, then maybe the second one will. And just like that, Emily Sharp marks up her first successful defense of the International Women's Championship. Not even Judy Parker had what it takes to defeat Emily Sharp, and fuck no, we're not getting this goddamn show of respect. I hate this fucking cutscene, if you guys couldn't tell. Anyway. And just like that, Emily Sharp going to walk out here with the International Women's Championship, even though she is not going to proudly raise the title up for some fucking reason. But either way, it's time for our next match of the night. Stick around, because coming up next, we're going to see two beefy boys collide as Devin Porter looks to take on Christopher Wolfe one-on-one. we are. Sharp really said, let me take a break and then put you back in it. Now I will, here's my logic for that. Parker, like she's thinking Parker's unwilling to tap out and in the hold for a while. You know what, maybe she doesn't have enough to kick out. But Parker does have enough to kick out. So if that's the case, let me try to put her back in the sharpshooter. Hey, looks like I was able to get it back on. Fuck, I'm not letting go this time. And she forced her to tap out. I respect not even on Women's Day. Of course not. Of course not. Women don't fucking respect everybody. That's part of their culture, and I'm trying to respect that. Anyway, it's time for our next match. We got Devin Porter taking on Christopher Wolf one-on-one. Let's go ahead and get to it. And there they are, Big Dev and TJ Porter on their way down to the ring. As Devin Porter gets set to take on the monster of a man, Christopher Wolf. Now, it's not very often that we see Devin Porter in singles competition. But after these two have been attacked repeatedly by Christopher Wolf over the past several weeks, Porter's been left no choice. He is coming out here to finish Christopher Wolf off once and for all. And there he is, the monster Christopher Wolf. Now, Wolf may not have been able to show success in his most recent of big matches, but make no mistake about it, Christopher Wolf is a menace inside that ring. Nobody he stepped into that ring with has walked out the same as when they came in. And it does not matter how big the opponent is, Christopher Wolf is prepared to run through them. But will Devin Porter be the exception? Will Devin Porter be able to knock off this former World Hardcore Champion? As this matchup gets underway, bell has rung. This match is official. Wolf with the first strike, looking for something from behind, but Porter with the reversal. However, Wolf is back in control just like that, but Porter with a big elbow. And once again, Wolf in control, goes behind, looking for a big belly-to-belly suplex to Big Devin Porter. Didn't even leave his feet, did the monster as he goes to the top turnbuckle. What the hell's he thinking here? Calling for Porter to get back up to his feet. And now Wolf looking for a diving clothesline. Now gonna pick him right back up and just tosses Porter across the ring. Raking the eyes here. Doing whatever he can to get an advantage. And once again, big belly-to-back suplex to Devin Porter, who finally turns things back around for the moment as he sweeps the leg. But just like that, Wolf is back in control with a quick kick across the side of the face. Porter with a kick to the head. Now back up. Has Wolf on his shoulders. What the hell is he thinking here? Looking for some snake eyes to the monster. But Wolf with a quick kick right to the face. Now has a hold of him by the hair. and gives him a big headbutt, brings him right back down to the canvas, has a hold of the head and just slams him repeatedly into the mat. Now lifts him up onto his shoulders. Wolf looking for the Wolf's Bite. And could be looking for the end here. Has the outside leg hook to put Devin Porter away, but he only gets a 2 count. This referee certainly is a brave soul, daring to argue with Christopher Wolf, daring to even officiate this match between these two behemoths. Right now, Christopher Wolf is just in full control, is not giving Devin Porter a single inch in this matchup. But Porter going to fight for that inch, take control, and now tosses Wolf by the throat. Has him by the arm, sends him arm first into the mat. Now going to pick him back up to his feet, looking for a Fisherman Buster. Looking for a quick kick to follow up. Wolf for the reversal into the Dragon Screw. Now going to pick Porter back up, setting up for the Howling. Porter able to catch that kick. Now looking for a gut-wrench power bomb. And now Big Dev has the monster up, looking to toss him to the outside. They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall, but all 7 feet of Christopher Wolf just went tumbling down to the floor. That is at least a 10-foot drop that Wolf just suffered, and now Porter is looking to capitalize. Once again, setting up here, looking for a Fisherman Buster on the floor. I'm going to pick him back up now, and brings him back inside the ring at the count of 4. Wolf is feeling the hurt right now, but Porter is feeling the energy from this crowd. Rev at the count of 5, Porter's back inside the ring, going to pick Wolf back up to his feet, and brings him into the corner. And what the hell could Big Devin Porter be thinking here? Whatever it was, Christopher Wolf had an answer for it. Reverses him, now delivers an emphatic back body drop. And stomping away at the chest, picks Porter back up to his feet. Couple of left hands and a vicious right hook. And now just tosses Porter across the ring once again. Now into the cover to put Porter away, but this time only gets a 1. Now Wolf looking for the submission, has an iron claw applied, trying to force the tap out from Devin Porter. But Porter, quick chop block to get out of the hold. And now going to send him over the top rope and down to the floor. Once again, this match spills out to the ringside area as Porter rolls underneath that bottom rope. And, big stomp to the knee. And now a stomp right to the bicep and another one to the arm. But finally, Wolf able to create some separation. And now setting up. What the hell is he looking for here? Oh my God! He did that to Cody Gray last week. And now does the same to Devin Porter tonight. And I think the back of his head may have hit the guardrail. I know for a fact his ribs just did. As the referee's count continues to rise. Count of 8 by the referee, Christopher Wolf. Going to get back in at the count of 8 and breaks the referee's count. He's not done with Devin Porter quite yet. Has him up once again. And this time, going to send him. Oh my God! Face first, just toss the big man into the ring post. And somehow Devin Porter is continuing to fight back here. Porter, out of desperation, just tosses Wolf across the ring. Not sure how wise it is to taunt the monster at this stage, but both men back inside, and now Wolf setting up here once again to deliver the Howling. Shoulders are down, And no, still only a 2 count somehow. After everything Porter's been hit with thus far in this contest, he finds the will to keep on going. Reverses the Wolf's bite. Quick collision there by the 2 big men. Oh, looking for a scoop slam perhaps, but Devin Porter a bit too heavy for Christopher Wolf this time around. Just Wolf crumbling underneath the weight of Porter, who goes to the top turnbuckle looking for the elbow drop. But Porter is not finished yet. Has him by the throat, looking for the Punisher Bomb. Has the leg hooked, shoulders are down, but now it's Wolf kicking out at the count of 2. But Porter says, fine. If you'll kick out a 1, then I got another. Left in the tank. Delivers a second Punisher Bomb in the center of the ring, but Wolf still kicks out. Crowd is chanting one more time. I'm not sure if Porter has enough in him to deliver a third, but he goes to the top turnbuckle looking for the MAD. Now the cover for one final time, but it's still only a 2. How is Wolf kicking out of every... Wait a second! From behind, Wolf's back up to his feet. He's got Porter up looking for the Wolf's bite once more, but Porter fighting free. Oh, what a huge spine buster. Porter gonna pick Wolf back up, looking for a third Punisher Bomb. Shoulders are down, and finally, Porter scores the 3 count. Holy hell, what a match that was. An intense fight between these 2 titanic competitors. And in the end, it looks like Porter has earned Wolf's respect. In a cutscene that I will accept as making sense. But now it is time for us to move on to our next match of the night, our mid-card match of the night. Stick around because coming up next, we're switching things back over to the women's division as we now determine who will face Emily Sharp for the International Women's Championship next month on the final MCW pay-per-view of 2K22. But yes, coming up next, Roxanne Graves and Cindy Van Diver get set to face off in this number 1 contenders match for a shot at the International Women's Championship. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and pay you out, Brendan, 3 times because that was a damn good fucking match between those 2 titanic competitors, like I said. Absolutely incredible big man match we just witnessed. And the storytelling at the end was pretty fucking good, I'm not going to lie. It's just a shame that Yanni wasn't here to see it. Alright, but now it is time for our next match of the night. Stick around because coming up next, we have Graves Van Diver 1-on-1. Now, this has been a very heated rivalry between Roxanne Graves and Cindy Van Diver ever since Van Diver arrived on MCW last month. In her very first outing, she challenged Donna Kay to go one-on-one, and after defeating the Rockstar, Van Diver looked to rub some salt in the wound, looked to continue attacking Donna Kay. But luckily for the Rockstar, Roxanne Graves was right there to back her up. And since then, we've seen Van Diver and Graves going back and forth, but tonight, they look to officially settle things in this #1 contenders match. I can't help but every time I hear Graves, I can honestly think that it would have been this would have been Carmella and Corey's kid. And we'll ask Yanni. I'm sure he can confirm whether or not that's canon for you. Shit, Roxanne is from New York. And now it's time to go ahead and get this match going. It's Roxanne Graves, Cindy Van Diver one-on-one with a shot at the International Women's Championship on the line. And Van Diver wasting no time in overwhelming Roxanne Graves with her quick offense. Now off the ropes with that springboard moonsault, going for the cover, but only scores a 1 count. Unleashes a series of stomps there. Now Van Diver to the top turnbuckle, looking for another moonsault. This time off the top rope as she goes for the cover again. And this time only scores a 2. Now Van Diver looking to continue to keep the pressure up as she applies that headlock. Not allowing Roxanne Graves to get any sort of offense in this contest, but Graves going to just absorb that kick, and now has Van Diver by the hair, sends her crashing down to the mat. Now unleashes these right hands into the skull. Van Diver trying to turn things around. Graves doing her best to stop the Golden Goddess, but Van Diver getting her way. And now, oh, big super kick connects. Looking to follow up here with some golden keys. Stacks Graves up. Shoulders are down, but only a 1 count. Now Van Diver off the ropes once again with a springboard moonsault again into the cover, trying to put Graves away. But still only a 1 count, and I'm not against the strategy for Cindy Van Diver. Every time that you go for the cover on your opponent, you force them to have to kick out, which exerts more and more energy from them, energy that they can no longer use as the matchup goes on. But Graves with enough energy to deliver the Graves mistake as she goes for the cover on Van Diver, but only scores a 2 count. Now picks her right back up. Unleashes a series of strikes. Looking to follow up here, but Van Diver with a reversal. Now it's Van Diver on the offensive. Spinning solo kick, and the Golden Wizard connects. Now Van Diver into the cover to put Graves away here tonight. But still only a 2 count. This matchup going to continue on as Van Diver picks Graves back up to her feet. Has a hold of her, delivers the GDT. Floats over and hooks that outside leg. Shoulders are down to put Graves away, but still only a 2 count. Now Van Diver with a series of curb stomps to the chest and follows up with a quick knee drop across the forearm there. Kick gets absorbed once again. Now Graves on the offensive, looking here for the Roxanne roll. And now goes for the cover to put Van Diver away, but still only a 2. These two giving it everything they've got, hitting each other with their best shots, but neither woman willing to stay down for 3. Now Graves off the top rope with a big splash. Putting it all on the line for a shot at the women's title as Graves delivers another Graves mistake. But she's still not finished. Once again looking for the Roxanne roll. But Van Diver able to block, gives her some snake eyes. Now picks right back up to her feet. Has a hold of Graves, sends her over the top rope and down to the floor. This match spills out to the ringside area. A quick stomp connects. Now going to pick Van Diver, or pick Graves back up, I should say. But Graves, turning things back around, just launches Van Diver into the barricade. Couple of shots there to the side of the head, sends her face first into the floor for good measure. But now it's Van Diver turning things back around, sends her shoulder first into the floor. Referee to count of 4. Van Diver going to get back inside the ring. Taunt Graves just a little bit as Graves gets back inside as well. And now Graves has a hold of Van Diver from behind with a German suplex. Now going for the cover. Will that be enough to keep the Golden Goddess down? No, still only a 2. And now Van Diver back up. Monkey flip connects. Absolutely caught Graves with that one, but Graves with the reversal. Back up to her feet, sends Van Diver over the top rope. Turnabout's fair play here as the match continues outside the ring once again. And now it has that arm pinned down, couple of stomps here to the hand. And a full mount over Van Diver unleashes... Oh! Unleashes those left hands in a disrespectful slap for good measure at the end there. But now Van Diver looking for a DDT on the floor perhaps, but Graves with the reversal. Now launches her into the barricade once again. But Van Diver able to fight free, turn things back around from behind, looking for a German suplex perhaps. Graves with a quick back elbow. Right hand gets blocked. Van Diver with a snapmare and a drop kick to the side of the head. Count of 7 by the referee. Van Diver maybe thinking about getting a count out here. Oh, right into the apron. Count of 8 now, looking for a butterfly suplex to Graves. Count of 9 by the referee. Is Van Diver gonna get back inside? Van Diver gets back in, and she breaks the count. Well, honestly, that would have been a very Van Diver finish right there. But either way, this matchup continues on inside the ring now. Van Diver, she doesn't want to win by countout. She wants to do this her way. She wants to win this definitively, to make everybody know that she is better than Roxanne Graves. And she is going to do that tonight as she picks up the win. Very hard fought match between both these competitors. In the end, Cindy Van Diver walks away with the win. And wait a minute! Van Diver continuing to attack Graves. Like enough wasn't done already. And referee trying to hold her back, but she is not finished yet. Van Diver looking to send a message to the women's division, send a message to Roxanne Graves personally. And perhaps send a message to International Women's Champion Emily Sharp, because Cindy Van Diver is now the #1 contender for the title. But now it is time for our next match of the evening. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because coming up next, we've got Loki Lopez challenging Duncan Jones for the European Championship in what I expect is going to be a barn burner of a contest. Lopez about to take the title because I can feel shenanigans. We shall see about that, but now it's time to get this match going. We got Duncan Jones, Loki Lopez one-on-one for the European Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Now for Loki Lopez, this match is more than just the European Championship. A win tonight not only grants him that European title, but it also adds Lopez to that illustrious list of superstars who have won the UPWA Triple Crown. Lopez, a former UPWA champion, former UPWA Tag Team champion, former World Tag Team champion, but he's never held singles mid-card gold. But to Duncan Jones, this isn't about just winning some accolade. This is about maintaining his first ever championship reign. This is about keeping that European championship around his waist and earning this fourth longest reign of the European Championship in UPWA history. Today marks day 102 of Jones's reign. He is just 3 days behind Tyler Van Diver's reign that began back at Soul Survivor. Or just before Soul Survivor, I should say. And he is only 9 days behind Oxley's 111-day reign set all the way back in 2020. A win here tonight propels Duncan Jones even further into the history books as one of the great European champions of UPWA's history.
Introducing the challenger from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 167 pounds. Loco Lee Lopez.
Loco Lopez entering this match with a record of 10 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw.
And introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 197 pounds. He is the European champion, Duncan Jones.
Meanwhile, Duncan Jones has 12 wins and 11 losses to his record so far this year. Lopez ranked at number 9 on MCW's rankings, Jones at number 7. Lopez number 21 in all the UPWA, Jones number 13. And as for the longest European Championship reign in history, that record currently belongs to Jack Campbell with 147 days. His legendary reign set all the way back in 2019 has never been broken, but if Duncan Jones can make it past Lopez tonight, he may be on his way to doing so, but Lopez is not going to make it easy for him. Lopez wants this European Championship. He wants to write his name in history. And of course, Lopez is a very accomplished veteran inside the ring. Jones, many consider him still a rookie despite having recently left his rookie year, and especially since gaining that European Championship from Oxley a few months back. But now Lopez driving his knee into the side of the leg of Duncan Jones, looking for a knife edge chop. Oh! Gets caught there by a kick. Lopez looking to fly off the ropes, but Jones catches him with the neck breaker. Now going to follow up here. And Jones, wait. Oh! The disrespect shown. Duncan Jones does not care about Lopez's tenure. He is sending a message to the former two-time UPWA champion. Looking for a third one here. Jones very much playing the heel here. And now going to the top turnbuckle with a diving elbow drop. Now the cover to put Lopez away. But only a 1 count. And Jones continuing to just kick the side of Lopez's face before delivering that impressive springboard moonsault off the top rope. Now into the headlock, transitions into a headstand. Duncan Jones getting very comfortable inside that ring despite facing off against somebody as accomplished as Loco Lee Lopez, somebody as dangerous as Loco Lee Lopez, who, looks to show Jones how it's done as he delivers a springboard moonsault off the bottom rope. But now Jones has a hold of him, looking for a backbreaker. Going for the cover now, but only a 1 count. It's not very often that you see Jones face off against somebody quicker than him, more agile than him. But thus far, we're seeing Jones's power on display against Lopez, who delivers Templo Azteca. And that could signal the end of Duncan Jones's European title reign, as Lopez goes to the top rope and delivers La Ciudad de Oro. Now the cover to put Jones away and win the European Championship, but he only scores a 2 count. But now Jones with a quick jawbreaker to turn things back around. Now stiff forearm connects. These two going back and forth. Jones now looking for a snap vertical suplex to Lopez. Gonna pick the luchador back up to his feet. Oh, super kick just laid him out. As Jones now goes to the outside, goes out to the apron. Setting up here, looking for a slam dunk to Lopez. Goes for the cover now, has the outside leg hooked to put to put Lopez away, but he only scores a 2 count. Now Jones to the top turnbuckle, maybe thinking frog splash, but Lopez able to get back up to his feet and bring Jones down from that top turnbuckle. But Jones, runs right into a mushroom stomp. Now Lopez has the head scissor locked in, elbows right to the top of the skull, and follows up with a rolling thunder senton. Now gonna pick Jones back up. Looking for gets caught. No, reverses with a monkey flip. Quick stomp to the chest, now one to the head. And Lopez once again with a head scissor. This time just one single elbow. Will that get the job done? As he goes for the cover, lateral press, but only a 2 count. Jones gets the shoulder up. Stays alive for now, but Lopez again setting up for Templo Azteca. Jones goes down, but Lopez isn't finished with him yet. Wait, Jones back up to his feet. Now has Lopez down Michinoku driver. Sends him crashing into the canvas. Now going to follow up. Jones looking for the stomping. No, this once again, just a quick kick to the side of the head. I think Jones trying to get into Lopez's head, and it seems to have been working thus far, as he has gotten a healthy amount of offense in against Loco Lopez here tonight. Enziguri. Lopez may be out after that one. But Jones going to go to the top turnbuckle here, setting up for a frog splash. Now the cover to retain the European Championship tonight, but only a 2. This match continues on. The crowd chanting "Fight forever." They don't want to see this one end. And Jones with a miss there. He didn't quite get all of that one. But now off the ropes, looking for a running blockbuster to Lopez. Very innovative offense there. And this time looking for the knee strike, or the knee drop, I should say. Lopez able to get out of the way, rolls out of the way. Now a quick kick to that knee that he landed badly on before delivering a snap DDT. Jones trying to get back up to his feet. Lopez right there delivers La Profecia. And just like that, Jones's title reign may be over. Lopez hooks the leg, shoulders are down, and no, only a 2. This match continues on, but now Lopez out to the apron, up to the top rope. Looking here for a swanton bomb. And now off the bottom rope for a springboard moonsault. Now maybe looking to complete this trifecta as he turns around, looks for La Ciudad de Oro. No, the knees are up. Jones reverses. Picks Lopez up, takes him down to the Hurricane Rana. And, this time drops the knee. Now it's Jones to the top turnbuckle. Sets up here for a frog splash. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down. 1, 2, but still only a 2 count. Give credit where it's due to both men. Duncan Jones outplaying Locally, Lopez there, but Lopez's resiliency on display. Now both men going back and forth. This is what the European Championship means to these two. Now Jones, out to the apron again, sets up for a second slam dunk. Will he connect? And yes, he delivers. But he's not finished yet. To the top turnbuckle, perhaps for the final time, for another frog splash. Floats over, hooks the leg, shoulders are down. And Duncan Jones is still the European champion. Well, I think we all expected a barn burner tonight, and this match certainly delivered. High stakes, high drama. But in the end, all that's left to be raised high are the hands of Duncan Jones in that European Championship. Incredible title defense from Duncan Jones here tonight. Incredible performance by Loki Lopez as well. Nothing can be taken away from this man. But it's hard to argue that Jones did not earn the right to be called champion after that one. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the night. Stick around because coming up next we have Blood Money, Block Party, and Strength in Power facing off in a triple threat tag team match for the UPWA Tag Team Championship. Yeah, good-ass match indeed. I would definitely consider that one 5 stars. And to be honest, I am really glad that, like, if I will put my 2 cents in here, I am really glad that Duncan Jones won, because this allows me to continue a certain story. This allows certain storylines to play out the way they're supposed to, basically. That's all I'm going to say about that, but now it's time for our next match of the night, our main event of the evening. Elimination Triple Threat Tag Team match underway here in just a moment, and it is for the UPWA Tag Team Championship. Eventually. That is. We will eventually get to this fucking tag team title match. Well, there they are, Oxley and DGX. Now, Damian Deaver believes that these two already earned their shot at the UPWA Tag Team Championships when Blood Money defeated the Block Party last month. Damian Deaver believed that as a result of that victory, Blood Money would have a fair opportunity, a fair 2-on-2 tag team match against Strength and Power tonight. But unfortunately for Deaver and his men, earlier it was announced that per order of Brandon Murphy, the Block Party would be added to tonight's match to make it a triple threat tag. Now, Blood Money, or rather Oxley and DGX, they are the only 2 male members of Blood Money who have not held the UPWA Tag Team titles. Blood Money have held the championships in the past, but that was under Damian Deaver and Brian Brutus' reign. Oxley and DJX now looking to capture the UPW Tag Team Championships for themselves here tonight and bring the tag titles back to Blood Money. But it will not be an easy feat, as if it weren't troubling enough that they would have to go through Strength and Power. Now the Block Party will be involved in this matchup as well to stack the odds against both teams' favors. But of course, there is a chip on the shoulders of Joe Sullivan and Chris Hunter as well. While these two are stepping into this match as the UPW Tag Team Champions, they are entering their very first tag team title defense. They won the championships back at Snowstorm, when Obliteration defeated La Armada del Mexico. But now the responsibility is solely on Joe Sullivan and Chris Hunter to keep the UPW Tag Team titles that they fought so hard to get, to keep those championships around their waists. There will be no Nightblades to assist Strength and Power tonight. I feel Blood Money should have had it under Freebird rule, which means DJX and Ox technically did. See, I acknowledge Freebird rule when it's a trio. 4-man teams, that's when it gets a bit excessive. Like the Campbells or the British Empire, they can exercise Freebird rule because there's only 3 of them. But once you get into 4-man territory, that's when I draw the line. That line's got to be drawn somewhere, otherwise the entire fucking PRA, like 10 people would have been tag team champions all at once a couple years ago. And then, of course, you got the Block Party, the only pair of former tag team champions in this matchup. But just because they've held the gold before doesn't mean that they are not hungry to get it back. These two have not been UPW Tag Team Champions together in almost 4 years. The last time, well, the only time that the Block Party held Tag Team Gold in the UPWA was all the way back in August and September of 2019. They initially won the gold off of the Campbell Club before they would ultimately drop the tag titles to Aztexico after just one defense. But tonight, the Block Party finally have an opportunity to recapture the UPW Tag Team Championships after so long. But now, that is enough talk. It's time to get to this matchup. It is time for this Triple Threat Tag Team Elimination Contest to begin. In Blood Money, they've got, while DGX and Oxley themselves don't exactly have experience in this format of matchup, the Blood Money faction does. We can't forget that the reason Blood Money lost the UPW Tag titles in the first place was because Brian Brutus and Damian Deaver were unable to defeat Pedro Rodriguez in that 2-on-1 scenario a few months ago when they all fought in a triple threat tag team match. And as a matter of fact, I believe that matchup also included Strength and Power. And as I look back at my notes, yes, it did. Strength and Power and Blood Money were both involved in that match with Los Hermanos Rodriguez, but neither team walked out victorious. Tonight, they've both got an opportunity to make right on that wrong. Use the experience of that contest to walk out tonight with a victory and with the UPW tag titles still around their waists. Did we pay WCW to borrow their picture-in-picture? What the fuck are you talking about? Was there an ad playing right now or some shit? Anyway, this match continues on. Joe Sullivan going to work on, I believe that's Dustin James over there. DGX taking Justin down with a reverse mat slam. And now Oxley has Chris Hunter up on his shoulders, gives him some snake eyes. Now, because I have a good feeling we're going to have action inside and outside the ring at the same time. Yeah. That is extremely, extremely likely. And now we see both members of Blood Money ganging up on Chris Hunter as Joe Sullivan continues to work on Dustin James on the other side of the ring. Chris Hunter not in a good way. And now Oxley looking for the Brisbane Slam on Hunter. Going for the cover to put one half the tag champs away early, but only a 2 count. Can't forget either that Blood Money are walking in this matchup with a lot of momentum behind them. Last week, Oxley defeated Joe Sullivan in one-on-one competition. Later on that night, Brian Brutus knocked off Chris Hunter in a barn burner of a contest. And now Oxley and DGX are looking to build on the momentum that they gained last week to become UPW Tag Team Champions tonight. Now all 6 men inside the ring. Both members of Blood Money going after Dustin James, drawing the ire of Joe Sullivan in the process. Just a lot of action in this matchup. Hard to keep up with it all. And DGX, meanwhile, well, both members of Blood Money just keeping Chris Hunter and Justin James neutralized in the corner for the moment. But Chris Hunter, dropping the fist across DGX. And Oxley runs right into a Superman punch. Going for the cover is Justin to put Oxley away. But both members of Blood Money able to kick out at almost the same time. Now Justin, KO punch to DGX, going for the cover. Dustin Valley driver to Joe Sullivan. Only a 2 count there. And everybody kicking out. Also worth pointing out that Justin James hit that hangover on Oxley, but now looking to finish Justin James off with the Oxley lock is the Brisbane Bruiser, and Justin James is out.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Dustin James up to the top turnbuckle, could be looking to put DGX away here. Maybe with some dust in the wind, and big missile dropkick takes down Chris Hunter, who's going to roll out of the ring. As Oxley delivers a backslide driver to Joe Sullivan. Now maybe looking to submit the Sonoran Savage with the Oxley lock. Will Joe Sullivan tap out? Oxley's had the hold locked in for quite some time here. Sullivan able to hang on long enough. But Oxley now just going to go for the cover. Has Sullivan passed out? No, able to kick out at 2. But Oxley, just like Emily Sharp earlier tonight, if he couldn't get the cover, he's going to lock the hold right back in. And now he forces the submission. Just like that, Blood Money have the numbers game. It is effectively 2-on-1-on-1. But now Chris Hunter has a hold of Oxley, delivers, a big fastball punch. Now DGX can get back inside the ring, trying to give Oxley a hand perhaps, but Chris Hunter just continues to go to town on Oxley. DJX going to go back to work on Dustin James at ringside. Chris Hunter with a KO punch to the Brisbane Bruiser, going for the cover. Is Oxley down and out? No, only a 2 count. Chris Hunter desperately trying to make this a triple threat match, because if he or Dustin James gets eliminated next, then this match is effectively over in favor of Blood Money. Hunter going to pick Oxley right back up. Has a hold of him and unleashes these punches right into the midsection. Now from behind, no, Oxley with the reversal. Quick back elbow caught him. Now lifts Hunter up, looking for another Brisbane Slam. Into the cover to put Hunter away to eliminate the tag team champions, but only a 2 count. And now Oxley, no, looking for the Oxley lock. Hunter able to get out of the way, and now just drops the Brisbane Bruiser with the right hand. Going for the cover. Is Oxley done? No, still only a 2 counts. Oh, massive DDT on the outside, meanwhile, by DGX. But Chris Hunter and Oxley's battle continues inside the ring as Oxley delivers a big jawbreaker to Hunter, who looks to pick himself right back up, trying not to give Oxley any chance. But now Oxley just setting up here. Could be looking to put Chris Hunter away with the spinning power slam into the cover. But still Hunter kicks out at 2. And now Oxley slamming him head first into the canvas. Oxley starting to get a bit frustrated here that he cannot keep the Cape Town Killer down. Now looks for a stump puller, trying to force Chris Hunter to submit. Is an unorthodox submission hold, but it may be enough to gain the tap out here. No, Hunter able to roll Oxley up with the schoolboy to break out. Avoids. Oh! And now setting up here, looking for that. Oh! That slam in the fist drop. Now the cover to put Oxley away. And no, only a 2 count. DGX right there too, just in case. But now Chris Hunter with a KO punch once again to put Oxley away. And Oxley's eliminated. It is a triple threat match for the UPWA Tag Team Championships. Just like that, Blood Money's advantage is gone. We are down to Chris Hunter, Dustin James, and DGX. But now, Chris Hunter and DGX seemingly working together to take out Dustin James here. To be honest, oh, just throws him into DGX, who trips James up. To be honest, I would have figured the alliance would be against DGX after everything Blood Money's been doing, but maybe Chris Hunter is feeling a bit bitter himself that he has to defend under these triple threat circumstances due to the Block Party's involvement. Maybe he wants to get rid of Dustin James to make this as close to the original match as it was going to be. Oh, stiff knee to the midsection, and DGX follows up with a Frankensteiner. Now Hunter going to pick Dustin back up. DGX had a hold of James, but James fights back with a spinning soul kick. Now James with a couple of rights and lefts, and an uppercut taking DGX down. And now going after Hunter here, takes him down with, oh no, looking for a bulldog. Hunter just throws him away. But James back in control, sends Hunter back inside the ring. Hunter up to his feet. Quick right hand and a jab, and a left and a right. Oh, and a punch to the guts. DGX and Hunter continuing to work together here. Oh, but now DGX with the right hand to Hunter, setting him up looking for a suplex. But Chris Hunter not going to appreciate that. Instead takes him down with a fireman's carry. Going for the cover on DGX to eliminate Blood Money in this matchup. But only a 2 counts. But now Hunter setting up DGX here with a KO punch. And DGX his lights are out. And so are Blood Money's chances of becoming UPW Tag Team Champions tonight. It is a one-on-one. Either Strength and Power retains, or the Block Party become Tag Team Champions. Wait a minute. Dustin going to the top. Setting up for Dust in the Wind to win the UPW Tag Team Championships, but only a 2. But still, James has one more trick up his sleeve. One last move in the arsenal gives him some Dustino. Into the cover to put Hunter away. And the Block Party have done it.
Here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champion, Dustin James.
Well, and Justin James, who's also there. But the Block Party showing the wounds of war tonight. They gave it everything they had. They endured everything possible. And in the end, it was all worth it because now, once again, they can call themselves UPWA Tag Team Champions. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. An absolutely incredible, electric episode of MCW here tonight. We had 2 title retentions and 1 title change there at the very end. The unlikely Block Party, who were added into the title match last minute, walk away with the gold. But like I said, that has been our show. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to MCW 184 live from San Jose, California here tonight. Be sure to tune into XTW Underground 2 tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, this is your boy Doug the Dog 6. I am signing off. You guys have a wonderful evening. You guys have a happy Thursday. And I will catch you guys next time. Have a good night, everyone.